Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Nathan here. Today's Saturday, and most of you guys that have been keeping up with my channel recently know what that means. It's a weekly gaming update. Not too much to talk about this week, just some basic stuff I wanted to touch on. But I'm not going to waste any time. Let's just get right into it. And also, I just want to thank you guys for last week's support that you guys put on last week's video as well. But yeah, starting off, Halo 5 once again. It's finally going gold. It's already gone gold. If you guys don't know what that means Halo 5 is already out of production. Well, to be more specific, it's already done. All the finishing touches have been put on it, and right now, as we speak, it's being mass-produced in factories and being shipped to stores to only be sold in a few days. So the hype is real, guys. Moving on. Now, for YouTube, on the other hand, most of you guys know Captain Sparklez is a big Minecraft dude. Now, it's pretty amazing. You'd think that Notch is like the only person that's like really rich when it comes to Minecraft, but hell no. An article came out this morning saying that Captain Sparklez actually bought a mansion for $4.5 million. Now that's amazing, guys. This guy that's been, doing a lot of Minecraft music and streams and all this kind of stuff, he even did a lot of animations. It's surprising, you'd expect something like that from Notch, or, yeah, just guessing and putting it out there. I'm not too into Minecraft. But $4.5 million, whoa, that's a lot of money for just a streamer. I mean, that right there just tells you if you put your mind to it, anything can happen. Even if you're a small YouTube channel like me, I'm still really small, I'm still growing. Hopefully I do continue growing with your support. But yeah, just thinking about that, anything can happen, because I'm not sure if he's been with YouTube since 2006 or not, but yeah, just putting it out there, guys. If you keep putting your mind to it, maybe someday you can even get that big. Who knows? I mean, I doubt that I would, because, I don't know, YouTube isn't my #1 priority. I just do it for fun. But, one day, if you guys, are really into YouTube, possibly, who knows, that could be you in a few years. Moving on, for PlayStation and console news. PlayStation 4 actually had a humongous price drop. Well, I guess you could call it humongous. It had a $50 price drop yesterday morning. And after seeing this, Phil Spencer from Xbox, the chief of Xbox, he did an interview, and he said, you know what, I think the console wars is actually already over, because PlayStation has a huge lead over Xbox, and he can actually, saying actually too much, he can actually see the, I don't know, the direct stuff that's happening. A lot of people don't see it. It's like, oh, wait, no, this console's better than the other. Now, honestly, I don't fanboy over either consoles. I'm, even out. So, I mean, Phil Spencer, at least he's seeing it for what it really is. PlayStation is quite a bit in front of Xbox, and he just even said that his main priority and his team's priority right now isn't for beating PlayStation. It's just for getting more of, crowds and gamers to actually enjoy their content. They got Halo, they got Gears of War, they got a lot of great stuff. It's just that PlayStation 4 has took a step ahead of them, or maybe 2 or 3 or 4 steps ahead of them this time around. Maybe next generation they'll do a little bit better. Now, on the subject of Ubisoft, they actually came out and with a trailer, I think, about 4 days ago on the 6th of this month, and they actually described the next game that was going to come out in 2016. It's coming out in February, not too far away. It's kind of like a surprise, I guess you could say. It didn't really mention too much about a next Far Cry game in E3, if not anything. But yeah, just 4 days ago, we just see this trailer. It's like, okay then. And the trailer, a lot of you guys might have not seen it. You guys can see it in the background. It's kind of mind-blowing. It's called Far Cry Primal. It's in the medieval, not even medieval, how would I even describe this? It's like pre-history Stone Age type stuff. It's actually in the Stone Age. You can see a guy aiming a crossbow. You can see mammoths. You can see, at the end of the trailer, you'll see, this, I don't know, what do they call it? Saber-tooth tiger attack you. There's tribes and everything. I honestly don't know. I'm sort of cringing at this by looking at this. It's like, how would they even work this out? Because honestly, we've never seen a game like this. It sort of reminds me of this old Call of Duty Game Informer sort of section in the magazine, talking about Call of Duty, Stone Age Warfare or something like that. But yeah, this is, I don't even know. We've honestly never seen a game like this. We're just gonna have to wait until February to see. Obviously, along the way, we're gonna have to see some other trailers and stuff that I can't even talk. They will be revealing along the way. But at the moment, the graphics look honestly pretty badass, not gonna lie. But the gameplay-wise, I honestly don't know. There's no guns, because it's prehistory stuff. But yeah, we're just gonna have to wait and see. Only a few more months left. Now, this next sort of topic is more based on PC gamers, especially you Mac gamers out there. I know Mac isn't really a hardcore console or anything to game on, but a lot of you people actually play Mac games. I also used to play Mac games because, before I got my PC and everything. But, just not really intensive Mac games, they have some BioShock and stuff. But here's the thing, Mac actually, Apple is doing something where before you could actually have the app taken down from the market, and as long as you had it in your purchase history, you could actually re-download it anytime. But not Microsoft, Apple did something where even if the app is taken down and even if it's in your download history, it will disappear once it's taken down, unless the developer puts it back up. That really sucks. I mean, the only way to avoid that, I guess, is taking your Mac off your server, like disconnecting from Wi-Fi and internet and LAN and whatnot. But here's the thing, that kind of sucks. You're like really restricted. So you have a choice. You want to play your old games, or do you want to actually have internet access? So, 50-50 chance. More like 75-25 chance. I'll let you guys decide about that. Now, most of you guys knew this was going to come eventually in this video. It had to be stated, I guess you could say. Destiny has microtransactions. That honestly sucks. At first, when I saw the article, I was like, okay, Destiny's ruined. It's like Call of Duty, like all this kind of stuff where, in Destiny up until now, the stuff you wanted, like the guns and stuff, you could do like really hard strike missions and whatnot, and actually get the guns you wanted. You didn't really have, some enemies some players had an edge over other players if they actually completed those strikes and missions and whatnot. But now with microtransactions, not everyone wants to buy things, with real currency. And I heard that there's like this new currency called silver, and it's only obtainable by real money. Now that honestly sucks. I'm not saying Destiny's really ruined, because most of you guys know that The Taken King has gotten a lot of good reviews up until now. A lot of people are saying it's better than the original game itself. I don't know about that myself, but, I'm honestly starting to think that Destiny's starting to go a little bit downhill, not too sure yet. But, yeah, microtransactions, not really too sure how that's going to go. You guys could let me know in the comments below. Now, every week, I'm actually going to try to fit in an indie game or some type of indie gaming news. And this week, you guys know that yarn game called Unraveled, revealed on E3 2015, earlier this year. Well, there was an article written that Unraveled is supposed to come out pretty soon, and they really want you to call your mom after playing the game. If you don't call your mom, if you don't shed a tear, if you don't feel at least moved on the inside, they haven't done their job. That's what they're claiming. Honestly, Unraveled looks like a fun game. When they showed it in E3, it actually looked pretty cool. The concept and stuff about how you're kind of reminded me of Sackboy, except like a string hanging out from its back, and you can hang by the string and you can build stuff, and it just looked like a cool concept and idea. A lot of stuff is being innovative recently, and Unravel looks like a really cool idea, like I said. And indie games, who doesn't like indie games? So, just saying, you better shed a tear if you don't want those guys to be sad and, like, I don't know, just depressed because we didn't do our job, because you didn't shed a tear or call your mom because you didn't feel touched by this game. Just letting it know, that was a weird article, I guess you could say, but that's what's gonna finish up this week's news. If you guys enjoyed this, I'm honestly enjoying making these videos for you all. Hopefully you guys are enjoying watching these videos. So leave some support, leave this video a like and some comments or whatnot. I'm just stuttering all over the place right now. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys next week.
Looking for a way out. Running around with my head